Why witchcraft is so evil. It's evil because it alters the way people look. Witches cast spells on my nose, making it look deformed, crooked. They cast spells on my chest, making my breasts look bigger. They cast spells on my stomach, making my muscle look like fat. They cast spells on my eyes, making it look like part of them it was broken. They cast spells on my hair, making it look like I have a bald spot. I think witchcraft is one of the reasons for anorexia. The person that stole me from my parents was a witch, and she told me I had to be as skinny as her or that she'd kill me. She casted spells on me to make me see fat in the mirror. She made me want to be super skinny instead of super strong. Excuse me. Some witches say harm none. And sure, they think they're harming none, but they're not God. And they're stealing power from God. And they think they aren't harming people, but they are. Even just casting a spell for employment, that's wrong too. Some books lead Christians astray and tell you that spells aren't prayer. That's a big fat lie. Some witches might say, how is a spell for employment hurting others? It hurts the place you work at, because they feel your energy, your way of being, and they become like you, because it's evil to steal power. See, look at my nose, it's perfect now. In my last video, it looked wrong, deformed. The person who stole me from my parents forced me to get a nose job. Then she punched it, twisting it again. God fixed it, but she constantly makes it look wrong. She constantly makes me look 40, or 30, or even just 20, when I want to be 7. I know at the ages she forced me to do these walks here. You get when you're 25. But when I was 10, the second time I was 10, I prayed I'd stay a kid forever. I've always been a cherub, since forever. I'm a trillion. See, my nose is imperfect now. I've been a trillion for a long time. I've done gymnastics, rotating and dance. I always black out and do advanced gymnastics. I don't steal power. I pray that God possesses me and does it for me to make my body ready to do it. So if you're Wiccan, please repent and turn away from witchcraft, because it hurts you too. It makes you insecure. It makes you hate yourself deep inside, because you know you're sinning, and you know it's wrong, and you're constantly terrified of hell, or being burned by the stakes, because it's evil to force things to happen. Sometimes I wonder, is spirit projection, astral projection, soul projection a sin? I don't really know. But me and my twin touch each other with our souls, and we do that out of love, with God's permission, and it's not a spell. So if you're a witch, repent and turn to Jesus and say, Jesus, I'm really, really sorry for what I've done. It was wrong and I hurt people. Say it now, repent. Because hell is a real place, and so is heaven. You have to be Christian to get into heaven. And earth is become heaven, because it's the second coming. He gives people with true goodness time to stay on earth, so they can gain Christian thoughts. Witchcraft isn't the only thing that's evil. Theft is evil. And witchcraft is theft. Murder is evil. And witchcraft kills. People think that they're fat when there are spells on them, making them look fat. So they take their wrists and slit them. Because they don't want to exist. Because they think they're ugly. Because they think no one will ever accept them. They put morals on your face when there are no morals on your face. They make marks on your skin and make you want to cut the marks off. They try as hard as they can to make you hate yourself. Witchcraft is the reason for a lot of the evil in the world. 90% of anorexia cases are because of witchcraft. Same with bulimia and binge eating. Witches forced me to binge eat. I would eat the food. I would keep eating and eating and eating, even though I hated the taste of what I was eating. I just knew I had to eat. I just kept eating. Eventually, I realized I just had to pray the food wouldn't go down. But that isn't asking amiss. If someone forces you to eat, the food won't go down. Don't binge. Don't starve yourselves. Don't cut yourselves. Even if you have to. If you have to cut yourself, I understand because I do it too. I used to binge. I used to starve myself, but there's hope for all of us. The world is a beautiful place if you'll just open your eyes and see it in God's eyes, not a witch's eyes. That's all for now. Bye.